Very good morning all of you. I am Alok Kumar Patnaik and today we are going to read about this chapter relation and function. So before we begin, I want all of you to revise these things like what is the definition and representation of set, number of elements of a set regarding the problems regarding the number of elements, types of sets like null set, void set, that is universal set, and again the other types of set depending upon the number of elements of a set. Clear? So I want all of you to understand these things. The first one is definition and representation of set. You all know that set is a collection of some well-defined objects. We denote a set by capital letters. All the elements are denoted by small letters. Clear? Then the next one is number of elements of a set. It is also called as the cardinal number. So what is cardinal number? The number of elements of a set. And depending upon the cardinal number, you can say that there are two types of set, finite set and infinite set. And you have also done some numeric problems regarding this number of elements of a set. Then types of sets, as I have told you about finite and infinite sets. So there are so many types of sets. Like the first one is null set or void set, the set which has no element in it, that is called as null set or void set. Similarly, you have another set called as universal set, and after that you will be reading about singleton sets. Then there are so many other types of sets. So I hope you have understood this topic, that is types of sets. Now we will be going towards today's topic. So we will be reading the today's topic as Cartesian product of sets. So what do you mean by the Cartesian product of sets? Then ordered pairs, क्या है बेटे आपके ordered pairs, ordered triplet क्या है, and also we will be solving some numerical problems. So we will begin with this Cartesian product of sets. Now here is my definition. You can clearly see the definition up here. It says that given two non-empty sets P and Q, the Cartesian product of P cross Q, it is denoted by P cross Q, it is the set of all ordered pairs of elements from P and Q, that is P cross Q is equals to PQ such that P is in P and small q is in small q. Achha, before going to the second point, now let me tell you that what is actually P cross Q. Suppose I am giving you an example here. For example, let me say a set A is equals to, or in fact P is equals to, let me say a set P is equals to 1, 2, and another set Q is there, that is called 2, 4, 5. Now if I ask you what is P cross Q or P Cartesian product with Q, see here I am denoting P as my first set and Q as my second set. So P cross Q will be all the elements, all the order pairs, and this is an order pair. See, it looks like this: 1, 2. Here the 1 is from the first set and 2 is from the second set. Then 1, 4. Again 1 is from the first set, 4 is from the second set. Then you have 1, 5. Next you have 2, 2, 2, 4 and 2, 5. So these are all the collection of this order pair. ये जो order pairs थे ना, इन सब के collection को हम बोलते हैं P cross Q. In fact, this is the Cartesian product of P and Q. Now let us go to the second point. It says that if either P or Q is null set, P और Q में से कोई एक भी अगर null set हो गया, that means इसमें कोई भी element नहीं है, the number of elements is equals to 0, so it is a null set. Then you can say P cross Q will also be an empty set or null set. वो भी एक null set होगा, that means P cross Q is 5. So for instance, if I give you an example like this, suppose I am saying that P is equals to 5 and Q is equals to, you can take any set 1, 2, 3, then definitely P cross Q is equals to 5, क्योंकि आप 5 के साथ कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट कर रहे हो तो ऐसे कुछ ऑर्डर पेयर आपको मिलेंगे ही नहीं, 5 में कुछ है ही नहीं. अच्छा, सो देन वी विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम. एक प्रॉब्लम पे हम करते हैं. यहाँ पे आपको एक चीज़ मैं बताता हूँ कि व्हाट इज़ एन ऑर्डर पेयर. बेसिकली ऑर्डर पेयर मीन्स ऐसे parenthesis के अंदर इफ आई एम राइटिंग टू एलिमेंट्स लाइक दिस इज एन ऑर्डर पेयर. एंड रिमेंबर, order pairs are not equal if and only if their corresponding elements are equal. मतलब अगर उसके corresponding element equal नहीं है तो order pair भी equal नहीं होगा बेटे. So that means your AB, this order pair is not same as BA, and they will be same unless A is equals to B. अगर ए और बी दोनों यहाँ पे इक्वल हो गए देन ओनली आपका ये जो ऑर्डर पेयर है ए बी ये इक्वल होगा आपके ऑर्डर पेयर बी ए के साथ, एल्स दे वोंट बी इक्वल. ओके, सो नाउ वी विल बी डूइंग सम प्रॉब्लम्स रिगार्डिंग दिस ऑर्डर पेयर. क्या है आपका ऑर्डर पेयर? याद रखो जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि सपोज आई एम सेइंग एक्स वाई इज इक्वल्स टू 2 3. इसका मतलब क्या होता है बेटे? x इज इक्वल्स टू 2 एंड y इज इक्वल्स टू 3. अगर एक्स वाई को मैंने यहाँ पे 2 3 लिया तो x का वैल्यू 2 होगा एंड y का वैल्यू आपका 3 होगा. क्लियर? सो अगेन आई एम कमिंग बैक टू द कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट. नाउ सपोज आई एम फाइंडिंग a इज इक्वल्स टू a set 2 3. only I am taking 2 3. now I am asking you find a cross a. see a is itself a set. जो आपका a है ना वो खुद एक सेट है, तो डेफिनेटली a cross a exist. if a is non-empty, a cross a is also non-empty. so what is a cross a? so a cross a is equals to 2 2, clear, then 2 3, then 3 2, and next one is 3 3. this is your a cross a. now if I make a graph here, you can see that suppose this is my a, I am taking 2 3 और ऐसे फिर से ये ले रहा हूँ 2 3. now what are the elements? 2 2, so 2 के स्ट्रेट में और एक 2 2 2, then 2 3, then 3 2 and 3 3. so these are the 4 elements. this is my 2 2, this is my 2 3, then this is my 3 2, and the element is 3 3. so this is your Cartesian product. ये होता है आपका Cartesian product. clear? so right now we will be moving little bit towards another problems regarding this Cartesian product. if I am giving you like a is equals to 1 4 6 and b is equals to 2 3 5, then my question is find b cross a. यहाँ पे आप b cross a निकालिए. so how you will find this b cross a? very simple. you take the elements of b first, then elements of a, and write it like this. so b cross a are the collection of all order pairs in this format such that all the first elements are from the set b and all the second elements are from the set a. so here we have your b cross a, that is, see, I am taking the first element of b, that is 2, and the element of a, that is 1. so 2 1, then 2 4, then 2 6, next one is 3 1, 3 4, then I have my 3 6, then 5 1, then I have my 5 4 and 5 6. Clear? so these are all the elements of b cross a. now if you ask me, sir, can we also find a cross b? yes, definitely we can find a cross b. so this is your a cross b. a cross b is equals to, see, I have to take the elements of a first, then I have to go for the elements of b. so 1 2, then 1 3, then 1 5, then I can say 4 2, 4 3 and 4 5. then the next is 6 2, 6 3 and 6 5. now at the previously I told you that two order pairs are equal if their corresponding elements are equal, like the first element should be equal to the first element and the second element should be equal to the second element. so clearly you can say here, sir, 1 2 is not equals to 2 1. ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे जो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट है ना, दिस इज 1 एंड हियर द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इज 2. सो डेफिनेटली दिस टू ऑर्डर पेयर्स आर नॉट इक्वल. एंड इफ यू कंपेयर ऑल द ऑर्डर पेयर्स हियर, none of them are equal. so that will clearly give you an indication that a cross b is not always equals to b cross a. well, they are equal if and only if a is equals to b. a and b contains the same elements. in that scenario only they both are equal. Okay. so right now we will be going more towards this order pair concept. so as I told you that two order pairs are equal if and only if their corresponding first elements are equal as well as the second elements are equal. So as I mentioned you that if AB is equals to, that is if AB is equals to CD, then you can say A is equals to C and B is equals to D. क्लियर? अगर AB और CD इक्वल है तो A is equals to C and B is equals to D. So इसके ऊपर थोड़ा न्यूमेरिक हम कर लेते हैं बेटे. So the numeric says like this. Suppose for example if I say that x comma 2 is equals to 3 comma y, then x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3 or 3 is equals to y. अच्छा थोड़ा क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं इस पे. आई एम गिविंग अ क्वेश्चन दैट इफ x by 2 and y by 3 is equals to 2 and 3, then find x and y. अच्छा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको दो ऑर्डर पेयर इक्वल गिवन है, सो x by 2 and y by 3, that one is equals to 2 and 3. So definitely you can say that, sir, as these two order pairs are equal, x by 2, so this is my solution, x by 2 and y by 3, this order pair is equals to this order pair 2 comma 3. So that means I can say x by 2 is equals to 2 and y by 3 is equals to 3. So that will give me x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3, sorry, x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 3. So ये मुझे क्या देगा बेटे, आपका जो x है ना, that x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 3. Clear? I think some part here is not shown, so let me take it a little bit. You can clearly see. Clear? Now I'll go to the next slide. What is the next property? It says that if there are p elements in A and q elements in B, then there will be total pq number of elements in A cross B. अच्छा, that is अगर आपको n of A is given as P and n of B is given as Q, then you can say n of A cross B is equals to P into Q. So you can see either of these examples, जो मैंने यहाँ पे आपको examples किए थे, वो examples देख के आप पता कर सकते हो that n of A cross B is P cross Q. अच्छा, still I am taking another example. Suppose I am saying A is equals to, okay, let me write little bit to the right side. Let me say A is equals to 1 2 and B is equals to 3 4. Then I am asking find n of A cross B. So what is n of A cross B? Obviously it is 2, it is यहाँ पे A में 2 एलिमेंट है, into B में भी 2 एलिमेंट्स है, so that is 4. Okay, you want to verify that? You can verify like this. If you can find A cross B, you will be having 1 3, then 1 4, then 2 3 and 2 4. Now clearly see there are only 4 elements, and this is also true for B cross A. B cross A के लिए भी ये same elements ही देंगे, same आपको 4 elements ही आएंगे B cross A में. If you want, you can also find B cross A. Then we will be going towards the next one. It says अगर A और B में से दोनों नॉन एम्प्टी है, लेकिन उनमें से अगर कोई एक इनफाइनाइट सेट हो गया, तो आपका जो एंटायर A क्रॉस B है वो भी इनफाइनाइट सेट हो जाएगा. क्लियर? दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वन. सो इट सेज दैट इफ A एंड B, आइदर फ्रॉम A एंड B, नॉन एम्प्टी सेट होना चाहिए बेटे. अगर उनमें से एक एम्प्टी और एक इनफाइनाइट हो गया, सो इट कांट बी डिटरमाइंड. दोनों नॉन एम्प्टी सेट होना चाहिए. अगर दोनों नॉन एम्प्टी और उनमें से कोई एक अगर इनफाइनाइट सेट है, दैट मीन्स योर A क्रॉस B इज ऑल्सो इनफाइनाइट. Now here you have an interesting property, that is for A cross A. This is called as an, see, it is the Cartesian product, but यहाँ पे तीन सेट्स का मैं Cartesian product ले रहा हूँ. So this is basically ABC such that A, B, C belongs to A. Now यहाँ पे जो मैंने ABC mention किया है, this ABC is called as an ordered triplet. इसको कहा जाता है ordered triplet. For example आप देख लो, suppose I am saying that A is equals to, let me say 1 2. Then you can find A cross A like this. पहले आपको लेना है A के फर्स्ट एलिमेंट 1, फिर A के फर्स्ट एलिमेंट 1, फिर A के फर्स्ट एलिमेंट 2, सॉरी 1, देन 1 1 2, देन 1 2 1, देन 1 2 2, देन 2. देखो बेटे, पहले क्या हुआ मेरा, जो थर्ड प्लेस था 1 2 1 2, इसके बाद ये वाला 1 1 2 2. नाउ दिस विल चेंज 2 1 1, then 2 1 2, then 2 2 1, and next is 2 2 2. So this is how you will obtain an A cross A cross A, or these are all called as ordered triplet. And the properties that we have read for the ordered pair, they also go for the ordered triplet. That means अगर आपके यहाँ पे एक दो ऑर्डर ट्रिपलेट इक्वल है, सो दैट मीन्स उनके करस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंट्स भी इक्वल होना चाहिए. एंड द नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज ए क्रॉस ए में कितने एलिमेंट्स रहेंगे बेटे. दिस इज बेसिकली आपका ये आएगा एन ऑफ ए में सपोज अगर p एलिमेंट्स है, इफ एन ऑफ ए कंटेन्स p नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स, देन ए क्रॉस ए में कितने एलिमेंट रहेंगे बेटे, p इंटू p, इतने नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स रहेंगे. सिमिलरली अगर आप कोई तीन सेट लेते हो तो तीन सेट को कंपेयर करोगे तो तीनों के जितने नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स होंगे वो तीनों वहाँ पर मल्टीप्लाइड हो जाएंगे. क्लियर. अच्छा, विल बी गोइंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन हियर, that if R represents the set of real numbers, then what do the Cartesian product R cross R and R cross R represent. अच्छा, पहले हम R cross R निकालते हैं. So R cross R क्या है बेटे, that is equals to x y such that x and y both are from real number. Now if you look at very clearly, this R cross R basically it represents all points of two-dimensional plane. Okay, I am writing like this, 2D plane. All points of 2D plane. They represent all points of 2D plane. यहाँ पे R cross R जो है ना वो आपके 2D जो प्लेन था XY प्लेन, उसके सारे पॉइंट्स को ही रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. एंड द सेम गोज फॉर R cross R. दिस रिप्रेजेंट्स R cross R. वो किसको रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं बेटे, एक्स वाई जेड, तीन पॉइंट्स को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे सच दैट एक्स वाई जेड बोथ आर, ऑल थ्री ऑफ आर फ्रॉम रियल नंबर. सो दैट मीन्स दे रिप्रेजेंट ऑल पॉइंट्स ऑफ 3D स्पेस. आपका जो 3D स्पेस है ना, इस स्पेस के सारे पॉइंट्स को ये लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. क्लियर. सो फाइन, विल गो टू अनदर प्रॉब्लम. So here is an easy problem for all of you, like if G is equals to this one, H is equals to this one, then find G cross H and H cross G. And here I am adding little bit to your question. Each A cross P, G cross H equals to H cross G. क्या ये दोनों equal है? So this is a question for all of you. Try to solve it. बहुत easy question है. I believe you all can find the answer. Okay. The next question here I am giving you that if x plus 1 by 3 is equals to y minus y minus 2 by 5 is equals to 7 comma 8, then find x and y. x और y को यहाँ से निकालिए. Question number 3 is, let me give you, if p is equals to 1 2 3, तीन एलिमेंट देता हूँ बेटे, नहीं बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. ओके फाइन, देन फाइंड p क्रॉस p. एंड अनदर वन आई एम गिविंग यू, इफ q is equals to 3 comma 4, then find q cross q. क्लियर. q cross q को आप यहाँ पे निकालिए. So these are the basic homeworks for you. Please go through it and do it. So that's all for today. Thank you, all of you.